Hey, cheer up, you are one of a kind and overall an amazing person. Like the video, subscribe and enjoy your meme supplies. Nobody. Mom seeing my history. Girlfriend's father, don't call my daughter again. Me, our daughter, she calls me daddy too. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? 2 15-second unskippable ads before my 5-second YouTube video. Can't get lured into a suspicious white van if you're inside all day playing video games. When you go to toilet but nothing comes out, you almighty push. An average American kid. An average European kid. When you trust your sibling for the first time with a secret. The sibling to everyone, give me $1 and I'll tell you a secret. Wanna see me make a movie that will be hyped up to be the biggest movie event of the century? Wanna see me do it again? What if Pokemon didn't cap at level 100? This guy was supposed to have an extended fight scene with Harrison Ford. But Harrison was not feeling well that day and improvised. This created one of my favorite movie scenes. It also shortened the screen time of this struggling actor. When you cross your legs while bathing and make a private bath for your pee-pee and balls. The Return of the King. Shrek move is moral. Do not judge anyone by their appearance. Also Shrek. I forgot to ask, you know Joe from your universe? Who's Joe? YouTube. We are removing the dislike counter to help small creators. Meanwhile, small creators, your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. Illusion 100. Illusion 100. Society if microwaves had a mute button. Scenario, you just accidentally bumped into the shower knob and don't know whether you're going to freeze or get burned to death. Frodo take it, but Fro don't know the way. Frono. Men with larger noses have bigger peepees. According to new study, your break may be giving away more than you think. Japanese pussy. Clickbaiters once the Spiderman No Way Home trailer releases. Starks. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that my crush chose some other guy over me. Government, you need to go out and vote for a political parties. The parties. Public transport in my country. Public transport in European countries. Yeah, X is cool and all, but have you ever heard that song after years and it brought back that nostalgic feel-good feeling you had at that time? Uploads the first video on YouTube, leaves, comes back, criticizes YouTube for being an a-hole. When every YouTuber agrees that removing dislikes is a stupid idea, it probably is. Try again, YouTube. When you are almost done with your essay that you have to hand in 5 minutes, but Word crashes and you lose everything you wrote. Chuckles, I'm in danger. The front of the setup. The back of the setup. Weapon sights in World War II, World War III. Me polishing off a plate of ribs. Med student observing the autopsy. My FBI agent looking at the screen as I type his full name, parent's name, home address, zip code, dog's name, childhood best friend's name, the city his parents met, and his crush's name into the search bar in duckduckgo.com. Family adopt a 5-year-old girl, but when she learns to speak English they disco. GTA Trilogy, when it's remastered by Rockstar. GTA Trilogy, when it's remastered by modders. Deadpool after selling 1,500 of his own kidneys. Nobody. Gen Z humor. Dwayne the Stock Johnson. Calling your teacher mom. but quickly changing it to Mamma Mia Bastardo, Italine. When the Harry Potter kid is acting up, so you pull out the IKEA catalog. I know a couple magic words myself. Don't roll your eyes at me. My younger brothers, after I showed them what they can do with an empty Pringles can, to sponges, rubber bands and a latex glove. Me at 7 AM, not knowing what I'm doing with my life. Me watching a robber try to find money in my house. Horned Demon Lord. Horny Demon Lord. Saying fudge now. Saying stupid in 2nd grade. When the nuclear scientist says oops. When the color printed guy says oops. Me plays out heroic fight scenes in my head for years. Burglar enters my home. Me. Big titty goth girl. Gee, if only I could start a life with a fat neckbeard incel who hasn't left his parents' basement in years. Me. When a free skin drops in a game. Dislike button. They don't know it's a bad YouTube tutorial. Me asks kid in the bus, what do you want to become in the future? Kid, I want to be Batman. Me, killing his parents. Kid. Girls, we are so oppressed. Boys, at 3 years old, when they realize they're not allowed to like an entire color. Horny. Hard or bony, like an animal's horn. Having horns. There is another. An apparent fight over a chicken sandwich at Popeyes has left a man dead. That sandwich was the only good thing going on in my life. It is time to go. Was I a good browser? Sort of. Let's say you were the best Chrome downloader. New York City be like $5,000 a month, no animals, no guests, electricity, gas, and water paid separately. My girlfriend, I know my boyfriend best. My mom, no, I know him best. Some guy on Call of Duty named Sissy_Backer44. Bonjour. How to study for exams at the last moment. Step 1. Open the subject box. Step 2. Calm your mind and thoughts. Step 3. Initiate screaming. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. I'm not in the trailer. NFT artists making the ugliest pieces of crap you've ever seen, while also hurting the environment. There is one person in North Korea who uses Snapchat. I don't know if that's true, so I'm going to check. Be right back. Gasp. So it is true. I looked it up, and you are right. Have an upvote. Tom Holland, when getting asked questions about the new Spider-Man, and trying not to spoil, is like Nia dodging bullets. Is Andrew Garfield in the film? Anything you can tell us? Is Tobey Maguire in the film? The job I was promised during the interview. The job when I arrived. Creepy uncle that gets too touchy. Me just trying to have a great holiday with my family. How you look in the mirror. How you look in the photos. My stationery items throughout every school stage. Primary school, middle school, high school. Your mom in the only fire exit. Everyone else trying to escape the burning theater. Nobody. 8-year-old me in PE class. Ice cream. 2002, 2014, 2021. Ah crap, here we go again. Thinking about death. Making up stories with an imaginary boyfriend. Me at 3 AM. Everyone after seeing the Spider-Man trailer. There are no words on God's green earth that can describe how spectacularly erect I am. My friend recommends me an anime. All of the characters. I'm Scrodinger's cat. Am I a boy or a girl? You never know until you lift up my skirt. Every student can relate to this. The dirty parts of the rubber. The part of the rubber you use to erase. When class is over and you don't have to do the presentation. Jeff Bezos after catching an Amazon worker take a break for more than 5 minutes. When you turn on the English subtitles for a movie, but the subtitles just say speaking Spanish. Who is this person? Wrong answers only. Basic teenager. I'm a vampire. Romanians. Normal people. Me when I in any context hear 69. Noise. How it is. The first Harry Potter movie released 20 years ago. How it feels. I too am extraordinarily old. Spiderman No Way Home trailer drops. Everyone, where is Toby and Andrew? Girl who's just being friendly. Your ugly butt thinking she's in love with you. A random plane flies by my head. In case you're having a bad day, take this cat dressed as a bat with you. Small tits big butt. Big tits small butt. Me. You can never lose a homing pigeon. If your homing pigeon doesn't come back, what you've lost is a normal pigeon. YouTube. Congratulations, you are being rescued. Small creators. But I never as please do not resist. 35 years old me with $100. I'm not as strong as you. 10 years old me with $1. No, you're stronger. Morons. Cheating in a video game is just another way to play. Chads that play for fun. People with skill. To today's 8-year-olds. Back in our day this thing used to be scary as fudge. Radio star. Video. When you're crapping in the toilet and that last little piece hits the water and gives off a sploosh in your butt crack. Listen here, you little crap. Me, mom, what's an orgasm? Mom, don't know, never had it. Dad. When your Fitbit registers your panic attack as exercise. I like to break a mental sweat too. Why? He does exactly what I do. Function of X. But better. Games then. Did you get that new game? Yes, it's great. Games now. Just give me the money and the game will come, eventually. Okay. Okay, one more hypothetical question. Is it normal if my wife has a boyfriend? Monster, I live inside your walls. Me who lives in a house with concrete walls. You have no power here. You know, one of the other team members said you sound more like an owl than a bat. Who? Don't say it. Don't even think about saying. Dating. Spiderman. Be like. Me. Yogurt residue under the lid. Whenever I mess up an experiment I just think of what a pigeon considers a successful nest. You find a tutorial. It's under 5 minutes. It has great like to dislike ratio. Has a depressing and tired voice. Get straight to the point. When the huge but stretching turd is 40% out and it suddenly stops moving. When your family is fighting and you're just there watching them. Tradition. You cheat in games to win. I cheat to save the NPCs. We are not the same. When you accidentally close the tab you needed for homework. Remove the hand from the box and die. What's in the box? The feeling of stepping in a puddle with socks on. Okay, one more hypothetical question. If I take a crap before I take a shower, do I have to wash my hands between the crap and the shower? The smart kid, after I ask him the 500th stupid question. My throat during a cold. My throat after a sip of warm water with honey in it. Who actually drew this? When you say edited it, you are just saying edit twice. Stop. Mom, did you already clean your room? Me, yes I did. Mom, what if I'll come to check? Me. 2 seconds after I win a lottery worth $7 million. Dad is home. That feeling when you realize a dude with a Chinese name that's kicking your but probably isn't an actual Chinese person due to China's internet censors. People's general happiness peaks at 21 and doesn't reach that level again until they retire. Who the fudge starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. When your dog sees another dog walk by your house. When you hear the car pull into the driveway but haven't done the dishes your mom told you to do. Free trial. To proceed, please enter your credit card information. Me. The test isn't even that hard. The test? What anime is this from? When the loading screen goes black and you get a glimpse of yourself. I'm just your average kid in anime. The videos in my watch later playlist watching me add another video. Donald Trump. I'd like to join your clan. Accept join request. I would have accepted him to have maximum walls. When you just want to get the attention of the reader. Woman in sumo wrestler suit assaulted her ex-girlfriend in gay pub after she waved at man dressed as a Snickers bar. So I go to McDonald's and the lady behind me honked at me and flicked me off because I was taking too long to order, so I paid for her food. When I got to the second window to get my food, I showed them both receipts and took her food too. I paid for it, it's mine. So I honked my horn and screamed get you, but back in line B. What it looks like behind my entertainment center. When you forget to pull the straps and say that's not going anywhere. Remove your hand from the box and die. What's in the box? Estrogen. Marvel and Sony setting out their chairs at the trailer premiere. Fans. Still no confirmation of Toby and Andrew. Spiderman. Opens multiverse. Fights Sinister Six with his 2 variants. Almost destroys every universe. Meanwhile Avengers and Eternals. I missed the part where that's my problem. Americans and Russians in the media. Americans and Russians in any bar. My girlfriend on December 1st. HGTV be like. I work part-time at a daycare and my husband breeds salamanders. Our budget, 1.3 million. Rare picture of typical Twitter user. Delegating the propaganda to your lowest paid worker be like. It's like a fireman came in your mouth. How do you say in your language? Uncle Pear. He eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Walter White. Cosplay convention. 14-year-old me, after putting 69 at the end of every username and email I have. When you make 2 mistakes while solving an equation, but the mistakes cancel each other out and the answer is correct. Everyone watching the new Spider-Man trailer. Where to be? Netflix. Are you still watching Netflix? Someone's daughter. Me anytime the paper towels run out. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I use this as a telescope? The demon underneath my bed the second my feet slip out of my blanket. Black Widow being successful. Millions of pervs who wanted to look at her boobs. When mommy makes you use your manners when you ask for more nuggies and choxy milk. Please. You got hit by a car. Panic. Somebody called an ambulance. Calm. Somebody called an ambulance. Panic. Are you okay? Me. Yeah, I'm okie dokie. Me inside. Check out more meme supplies here. Remember to push harder than yesterday if you want a different tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.